supposed to be prepared, recording. What's she doing? Eating some deep fried Oreos. We're trying to record it. Oh, I can't with this woman. You too. You hear a little swinging in the background of the video. Casey's literally next to the camera, so not sure if it's going to pick up on this or not. Also, there's the Puggle. See all this? We got a swinging baby. We got a Puggle. We got Jessica there. He's like, I want num-nums. She's like, I maybe want some num-nums, but I'm undecided. So I'm just going to sit here and swing. Then there's just me, waiting to do the video. Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
I'm Jessica.
And she's got a hard hat from Jurassic Park. Because, yeah, it's like been about a month now, but we went to Universal Studios and we finally have gotten some time to sit down and review these things. So what we got here is some interactive sound plush toys of the Dilophosaurus.
And the Pyro.
Yep. So these were Universal Studio exclusives, so I had to pick these up at the park. If you want to get them there, they're $50
a piece.
If you want to get them online, they're about double from what I've been told. At least what she said. So she was yelling at me like, "Pick them up now."
Like, I ain't paying $100 just for one.
Yeah, my wife's super into the plushies, so figure we had to get it. Back of the package shows the Pyroraptor and the Dilopho. There's only Dilophosaurus. There's only the two. Also looks like the batteries are included. If you see here,
It better be for $50.
there's a little spot right there. That wouldn't surprise me. But it says it contains 3 AAA batteries. Do not discard. Let me want to see the Pyroraptors real quick. Nothing too crazy. It's pretty much the exact same box, just different names. I had to zoom out a little bit more. I'm currently in pajama pants.
Same with me.
Yeah. Like she's got to work tonight, so she's getting ready for that.
After 6 weeks of parental bonding.
And I'm just usually when I get home, I usually slap into pajamas unless I'm doing something. I like to be comfy. Was that the only one thing holding this thing in?
Holy crap.
It was like one little plastic tab right here. I snipped it and he just came careening out of the package. At least, oh no, the Dilophosaurus looks like a... Wait, what is that?
They're little, it's just, like I said, I don't understand what they're supposed to be interactive about. Because you can like strap them on your arm or something. I have no idea.
Okay, the Dilophosaurus is definitely way more attached to the package. It also has a little clip, little plastic tab here on the wing or the fin
Frills.
Frills. Get the boxes out of the way. So yeah, so you'll notice there's little straps here, so you can take this off, and kind of like with the Jurassic Park puppets, you can attach it to your wrist.
I don't know. They're kind of odd.
But now you can have them fight. Maybe.
We'll see what they do. I don't know.
Can I get this tighter?
Why'd you throw the boxes away? Remember we had to put the batteries in.
I didn't throw them away. They're right there. I was just curious.
I know.
Well, I was going to say, it looks like you could take them off, but I don't think you could really take them off. So, down here, I'm assuming, is the battery pack for the Dilophosaurus. Yep. Oh, cool. I grabbed the right battery. Also, it looks like you'll have to pull out the strap from this section here. Get them open. I think Pyro's looks like it's in the same spot. Ooh, at least I think I grabbed the right one.
What?
Oh, it just seemed, might be a little too big. Hope not. This is the only one I got currently. Like I mentioned, it takes 3 AAAs. They're supposed to be right here. Are you keeping the box?
No. Can I have the screwdriver, love?
Oh, it's serrated. Oh, that's cool. So you just kind of push your thumb in there. I'm almost surprised I didn't see a bunch of these just like stolen at the park. Just people just push their thumb into the thing. Though I will say, when I was walking around there was quite a bit of people in the shops, kind of watching everything. So it would be hard, but it would be possible. This bad boy back in here. I'm gonna assume that's off. You okay? Little Miss Coffer? Alright, batteries in. Make sure. Does it stop? Okay. Alright, that's the on position.
Oh
So circle is off, line is on. You'll see the switches. Also, I forgot I gotta put this back on. I wasn't sure which one was which. Because it was already on the circle, so sometimes I just assume, but... So, does it do anything else? It just shows on the picture. You touch the head. Oh, is that the switch?
It's such a weird interactive.
Oh, I just noticed the mouth lights up.
Yeah. He's a fan.
I was just saying, he's got quite a bit of power to him, to be fair. Looks like he's trying to fly away. But it's sort of similar to like the movie, where it comes up. It's a little bit more exaggerated, for sure. Ooh, it's got a bendy wire in the tail.
Mm-hmm. They both do.
It stops here, it seems, but it's actually kind of thick.
Yeah, I'm quite positive it's like the actual
Or might be like a
posable
ball
dolls.
joint. Yeah.
It's the ball. It's the actual, like ball jointed dolls. Like how.
Oh, the legs do too. That's pretty cool. So yeah, you can kind of adjust it accordingly. Nothing in the arms, sadly, but at least you get the legs and the feet. Nothing on the head, but that's mainly because of the gimmick. So it seems it's like right around here triggers it.
How do you trigger the pyro?
I think it's the same thing.
Okay, I don't. Did I not do it?
I wish I kind of had some wires in here just to keep the crest up a bit.
So the circle, right?
No, line's on. And then it's like right around here.
Oh, he's a mouth open.
It does his mouth open?
Uh-huh.
It's like right there. Baby's just looking at it like over the corner. Kind of cool. I don't know as cool as the Dilophosaurus, to be fair, because it actually reminds me of the movie. That's odd. He's doing the chicken dance. It's just like na 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 na. But that tail joint's pretty strong, though.
Like I said, it's a ball boy joint.
Yeah, so like I mentioned, legs are posable. Not much to go with the arm. The arm feels like it's like a piece of plastic that goes through it. So nothing too crazy. In terms of details, this one is probably going to cause a lot of fluff to end up all over your room because of the fabric. It just kind of has that loose fluff fabric that a lot of these ones do.
The red seems to be a little bit more.
Yeah, the red's a little bit durable. The orange seems to be like it was coming off a little bit, but a lot of that too is probably just like they put it together at the factory, sent it out, so it hasn't really been like properly brushed or anything. So it does come off a little bit, but feathering or the fluff looks pretty good. You get the browns on the back of the hindquarters, red throughout the majority of it. Some gray fabric towards the face, yellow or white cloth for the teeth. Does have a ton inside of the mouth. Eyes are normal kind of glass eyes. It has a painted eyelid. Got the little brown for the hands. Actually, it does have fabric for the wings. It's kind of like felt with the hair over top of it. It would have been kind of cool to be feathers, but I imagine those would damage real easy. It's got the same thing going on with the tail here. It's got the fur on the top, felt on the bottom. Got a little bit of the felt here too on the hind end. It does have the raptor claws on the toes. 2 toes. And again, it's kind of got the little strappy thing here, which is odd to say the least. Because it's like, you could hook it up to your hand, but I don't know why you really...
They shouldn't have done that.
Need to? I think the only thing is like you could maybe set up like a doll stand or something, and then that could wrap around it to keep it secure on your shelf if you really want it standing up.
Yeah, maybe.
It's probably the biggest use I could see of it. But it's not bad. Personally, between the two, I think it's the uglier one, mainly because it's just, especially when I was looking through a bunch of these, I couldn't really find, like, this was like the best looking one with the fur. It's just kind of hard to find one that looks all right. Like, you almost have to kind of comb it and adjust it a little bit here and there to really get the fur to look right. Personally, I think between the two, I'm kind of digging the Dilophosaurus a bit more. Like I mentioned, it would have been kind of nice to maybe add some wires in the crest.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
And then the face, you kind of have to adjust it a little bit, because sometimes after it moves, it gets like this weird little snarl going on. But more or less, eyes are same glass eyes. You got white felt for the teeth. And the rest of it, it's got scaled fabric with the various green designs. It's got the stripe pattern on the back, going along the back. It's also got the JP logo on the leg, which also the Pyroraptor did too. Right back there. And overall, not too bad. Same thing. It's got the little ball joint, the legs, the tail. It's got 3 toes, 3 fingers for the claws. These are actually pretty durable.
That's what I kind
It's
of
got
wish.
some plastic on the
I
inside.
wish they would've
Yeah, it's
done
like
that too.
Could have used that there as well. I think would have helped it out quite a bit. But pretty sweet. Now, $50 sweet.
I think it's just mainly because, well, yeah, it's the park. Yes.
Yeah, it's like you're paying because you're at the park. Like everything's more expensive at the park.
It's
Like
an
just those little
exclusive.
bitey dinosaurs that you like that are like $8 at Walmart or Target or whatever. We're like almost $20 there. I don't know, if you like the stuffed animals, I think it's cool.
That was my main,
But
that's my weakness.
I think my only problem is for kids. It seems kind of like I'd be afraid that they would break it. Like it's because like a plush, like stuffed animals too. You think about like snuggling them, playing with them. This like I'd be a little bit more like it's almost kind of like an action figure, but made like a plushie.
Well, it's like my husband's saying with the Lost World plushies that they had with the like the plastic hands.
Oh yeah, back in the
heads
day.
That I have the whole set, and he doesn't want. I have an extra male raptor, but he doesn't want her to have it.
No, at least still she's quite
At
a
least
bit
a
older.
little bit older.
Because like I say, even with those, they were more like action figures that were stuffed. More than... Because I remember trying to like... I would have him in the bed and fall asleep and then be like, wake up like, what's jamming me in my side? It's like the raptor's plastic claw going into my hip. This wouldn't be as bad, but still. Like, I can see this getting broken or something hanging out in the bed in the middle of the night or something. So, wouldn't get this for younger kids. This is definitely for older kids that are looking for something to play with a little bit more. The strap thing's kind of weird.
You should have just left it be.
Yeah.
Left it alone.
But it's neat. I think it's got like a cool little gimmick. Like for what it is, like for an adult collector, I think this thing's sweet. And if you like collecting plushies, they'll definitely stand out quite a bit compared to a lot of the other stuff. Then just being able to do the gimmick is pretty cool too. Although I kind of wish it was like sight-based. Like it was a sensor that would go off so you could have it sit on the shelf and then it would do that. Instead of having to poke the nose. Oddly enough, because it gives it more like that Furby kind of appearance. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. So help us defeat those kaiju by hitting that like button. Subscribe, become a Ranger today. We also got an Instagram, Patreon, Threads, and Facebook. Guys like keep up to date with channel, donate. Greatly would appreciate it. Guys like to pick up some Jurassic Park collectibles for yourself. Link in the description for Entertainment Earth. Help support the channel. Get yourself some toys. Like the handmade collection and stuff. These are only available at Universal Studios. So if you want to get a hold of these, you're kind of stuck with eBay. Or going to the park. Which is sweet. I enjoyed it. But anyways, see you guys in the next video.
Bye-bye.